plate for the Dodgers, John Crosby. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
What's up, chat? All right, let's see.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
What I was thinking, swinging at that crap. Oh,
foul.
Oh, he trying to give me a walk.
Going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. To first.
Too late.
Everyone's safe.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So
oh, he was trying to walk me, but I didn't let him.
That's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Out to center. Meyer sizing this one up. And that's the third out.
He was trying to walk me, but I didn't let him.
Jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Red Sox nothing. So 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. And there's a hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris.
Second and third, one away. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the sweeper is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
And next for L.A., James Outman. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Good bunt. Good bunt.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Crosby matched a couple of homers in his last game. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board. So digging in, James.
They keep trying to dive and get the ball. Ain't gonna work good.
And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Dalton Rushing will hit next. Here comes a pitch. Towards first, Casas. There's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
One out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Let's try to get over that big green wall.
That one found hard the other way.
Sinker, man.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour.
There you go.
This is blasted.
Perfect timing.
Back there, on its way, gone. He shoots one out to right. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Perfect timing.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
I got it, though.
And up next for Los Angeles, John Crosby.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Triple, give me the cycle.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Oh, no.
Has room, and he makes
Damn
the
it.
catch. 3 up, 3 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Crosby.
I want to put a little bit more on my velocity. Get my velocity going. Another one, velocity. Where you at? There you go. Take this one. Get double velocity perks. Oh yeah. Let's see more fielding.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Lamont Wade Jr. riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with. And really, that's
than me. So what the hell are we looking at him?
Owen Miller stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The throw in.
Get him out of there.
The
Oh,
tag
yeah.
out.
That was good. The right pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
No.
Means back to work. And there's a ball. Crosby came up with 4 hits in his last game. And that misses. And now 2-0. This one in the air. Miller under it.
Just
Pulls
like
in
it
for
was
the
like
out.
perfect timing for when I was about to swing at that damn.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. The pitch. And there's a hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
This one popped up right side.
Oh, shit.
Miller brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers one away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
And that is out of
Swing it
play.
too late. Too late. Too late.
Really
too late.
going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Yeah.
He's hit right field.
Nice.
And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Miller on to second. They get one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the
What I
inning.
was
No
thinking.
runs on 2 base hits.
Should've just
No
started
errors
running
and
early.
1 left. Home half
So
of
we'll give us
inning
the
number.
double play. I figured that out last game.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Got to do it this game.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ground ball left side could be 2. He flips it to second in time. The double play ends it right here.
That was not a good game. Not a good game.
John Crosby ready to go in this one. This breakout star. Now into the game, Owen Miller. He takes over as the new
Come on.
first baseman.
Make it
All
up
right,
this
ready
game.
to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. Outside low. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Look it.
That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field
Look
gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lamont Wade Jr. now at the plate. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That one is absolutely belted.
Nice.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
2 out, space is empty. This one smashed down the right field line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 down, base is empty.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That's outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one the other way. A sliding stop to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
That's shortstop, Dansby.
And a base hit into right. So 1 out, nobody on.
Damn!
It's a Dodger leadoff
Went from
hitter,
3-3 to 3-9. What the hell was y'all doing?
Broken bat, rolling to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Liner, base hit. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on.
Runner takes off. Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hard hit left side. Tags the runner for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Crosby made a big contribution despite the loss. A 3-hit performance.
They are whooping our ass, bro.
John Crosby ready to put on a show.
Oh, I don't even want
So
to hear it. You're losing.
Defense, Owen Miller. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now the right fielder, John Crosby. Fought off
What the
foul.
hell was that?
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He throwing everything. A sinker, a safe, what is that? A slider.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing.
There goes the runner. In
I'm
the
getting
dirt.
that. Thank you.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
One out, runner at second. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Crosby leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the ground, Swanson to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Ball. Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to
home
forget
run,
about.
home run, home run, home run.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. Base knock right field.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Crosby, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off.
To short, could be 2. Here's Marte for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Shit.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready.
Next time that happens, I'll make
through the
sure
zone.
that my hand ain't even on the damn thing.
On the ground to third.
It.
Handles, throws to first, and that is that. 2 outs, runner at first. John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Brings it in, and that is that. So runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. The other way, and no one can get there. Relay throw to third, safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Ball, no.
And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Flares it into the outfield. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. First and second, no outs. Del Castillo getting ready to hit. In the air, center field. Outman has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. High fly ball, right field. Crosby has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Two outs, runner on first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it. Crosby with an okay game of the win.
Well, you'll never.
Horrible game. Horrible.
Check of the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Altuve in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground. To second, Altuve. They don't come much closer than that. Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe.
My patience is just like.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than
patience under the damn
put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Crosby in the box, lays off for ball one. And there's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point
what was
where you
that?
have to
Why
commit
did you even
to
swing
what you
at
think
that?
you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with.
Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. One away, the winning run at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Gets off a throw. And he dives in with the winning run. And the Dodgers walk it off and win it 4-3. Our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. John Crosby getting ready. He's on it. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Altuve at first, one gone. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. So up next. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
One.
One ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
Press
Make
the
sure
button.
you
It
miss
didn't
up
even
and
go.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Bro, that
Duvall
bro just
tracks it down
shifted
for the
over
out.
there. He wasn't even